I wasn't actually trying to lose weight, but I did weigh myself at the start out of curiosity. And weirdly, I only did it for 4 or 5 days. I actually lost 3 pounds.
Time to find out about America's controversial health secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who says he wants to end the war on saturated fat and protein. Kennedy shared this satirical South Park clip which poked fun at his desire to upend the usual nutritional guidance.
We've already tried it.
It's upside down.
What?
Sir, the pyramid is upside down.
Turn the pyramid upside down. You can't be serious. That would put butter and fat at the top of the damn food pyramid!
Yes, the American Health Secretary really did share that clip. The Times' Harry Wallop has been dieting the Kennedy way and is here with us now to tell us what it means. Good morning.
Good morning, Kate. And I'm alive.
Well, we're delighted to hear it. Well, no, we're not in a way. Just tell us what the diet actually is.
Okay, so the diet is actually, some of it is very sensible. It is, crucially for Americans, it's cut down on added sugar. So basically fizzy drinks, all those Coca-Cola's, diet, including diet drinks, all out. You should try and avoid those. You should try and avoid cookies and candy and ultra-processed food, which has become a big kind of sort of lightning rod for MAGA supporters. They hate ultra-processed food as much as sort of lefty liberals in Hampstead in the UK. And then the more controversial, so that's all very sensible. The more controversial thing is that you should prioritize protein, and then they list proteins and red meat comes top rather than vegetable proteins. And the other controversial thing is when it comes to cooking oils, beef tallow, so pure 100% saturated fat beef tallow, that is considered a healthy oil.
And so tell us your best and worst meals then, because you really took this on.
Yeah. Oh, give me a challenge. I'm going to do it.
He'll do anything for money, Terry.
Would you like to eat steak and butter and put it on expenses? Yes, I would very much. So, steak, delicious. I had a lot of steak. I also thought, actually, I can't expense all of this. So on a budget, I ate a lot of offal. Kidneys, lamb's kidneys have very high protein with a bit of mustard and full fat cream. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, you'll also have to have full fat dairy, 3 portions of full fat dairy. So that was all fantastic. But some of it's a bit of a struggle because you can't have refined carbs, or you're meant to cut down on refined carbs. So I just ate a lot of meat, quite a bit of veg. They're pro-veg in the MAGA movement, but I didn't really have a very balanced diet.
No, you had to cut out couscous, I read in your piece this morning. Maury says
Quite right too, as well.
Maury says it's just the Atkins diet repurposed. Tell us the results then. Were you satisfied? Did you lose weight? Did you trim up? Was that what you were aiming for?
I wasn't actually trying to lose weight, but I did weigh myself at the start out of curiosity. And weirdly, I only did it for 4 or 5 days. I actually lost 3 pounds.
Wow.
And I think that is, which is, it's a fair amount of weight in a short amount of time. And I think this is mostly because I wasn't eating refined carbs and also no snacks, because in the MAGA way, all those Pop-Tarts, you can't have them. So that's out. So if you just stop snacking and you don't have sugar, not a surprise, you actually do lose weight. And I did do lots of exercise because Robert F. Kennedy, he's 71. I know he sounds like he's about to die because he has a voice condition that makes him sound he's always on the point of a heart attack. But he's actually quite fit. He keeps on posting videos of doing push-ups. He's 71 years old and he has a sort of a diet regime. Him and Pete Hesketh, can you do 100 push-ups in 5 minutes? Which is a lot.
No, pull-ups.
It's
pull-ups, Harry. It's not push-ups.
No, Stig,
no,
I'm going to
come
support you on your denim. You're correct about denim. It is Serge denim, and indeed it is older than jeans. But when it comes to the Pete and Bobby diet, it is both 100 push-ups in 5 minutes or 50 pull-ups. I can't really do a pull-up, so I went for the push-ups. And actually, by the end of my 4 or 5 days, I was increasing it. Well, because probably I was doing it every day. Yeah.
Well done. Harry, we applaud you as ever. And thank you so much for coming on the programme to share it. That is the Times' Harry Wallop, who took on the Kennedy diet and the Kennedy exercise regime.
I am going to show you a picture of RFK in just his jeans.